Hi, buddy. Thanks for checking in with your afternoon weather update. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center, and I'm so glad that you joined us here on this beautiful, toasty Monday afternoon. Actually, those temperatures at the lunch hour were already in the low, mid, and upper 80s. And so that's our lunchtime temperatures, and it's only going to get hotter from here on out. Actually, temperatures are going to be trending above average. We'll top out in the low 90s across the area. So definitely some toastier weather is on the way. Dew points are still relatively low, although they're going to be gradually increasing throughout the week, and that's going to lead to excessive heat stress. Let me explain. By the way, heat index values today add a good solid maybe degree to 2 degrees on top of the air temperature, and that really should be about the extent of it. But the heat stress will gradually increase throughout the day today. Into the evening hours, not too terribly bad. 86 degrees by 8. By 10 o'clock, we're still at 78 if you're still up and about at 10 o'clock here tonight. Now, as we get into our Tuesday, heat stress starts to increase. Now we're going to add a little bit more of that moderate category to it. So now temperatures are come up. Dew points are starting to come up. We get into our Wednesday. We're going to continue to see that heat stress build across the area. Thursday, it's really going to expand. And so we're going to be in the high category across the central southern valley for excessive heat stress. And then that starts to fade a little bit as we get into our Friday. Thanks to rain showers and cloud coverage, that's going to be moving its way on in. And the culprit is this upper level ridge of high pressure that's building its way onto the area. And that's what's going to produce the heat. Now, the Gulf of Mexico hasn't really opened its doors completely yet until towards the end of the week, at which point we'll see that moisture content increasing, and that's why the heat stress increases as well. So look at our temperatures. Thanks to that ridge of high pressure, temperatures will reflect it. We're going to be in the low to mid 90s. Incredibly hot weather on the way, especially for this time of the year. Dew points will gradually increase, and that's adding moisture to the atmosphere, and that's what's going to lead to heat index values pushing the upper 90s to low 100s. And again, it's going to last all the way through the week and into the upcoming weekend. It's still going to be hot, so we have a solid hot stretch of weather ahead of us. And it may continue all the way through the first week of September, but as we get into the second week, we may have a pocket of some cooler air settle its way on in, which would be really nice to see. Now let's switch over to rain, because while we are trending above average for rainfall for the month at 3.85 inches compared to the 3.63 that's average, we've had a solid stretch of some very dry weather. We haven't seen rain since last Monday. Well, we're not getting rain today. We're not going to get any rain tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday, Saturday, we'll start to get some rain, but that's going to give us a solid stretch of some very dry air and dry weather, which is not necessarily a great thing as we head into our two driest months of the year, September and October. But the rain showers will increase Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So check back in. Unfortunately, we've got our first home football game at Neyland Stadium, kickoff at 12:30. And again, we could be continuing or dealing with some showers and thunderstorms. But as we round out the week, it doesn't look like it's going to be a ton. But we could see a couple strong thunderstorms, possibly Saturday, and then this system should start to exit on Sunday. But we're only likely to pick up about quarter to maybe pockets of an inch of rainfall. The good news is looking ahead into the first 2 weeks of September, we may actually be trending a little bit above average when it comes to precipitation, which would be great at this point of the game. All right, so make sure you check in with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free app download. Just go to the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. It's everything you need to know for weather here in East Tennessee. We do your daily forecast weather updates 3 to 4 times a day. We do live weather update Monday through Friday called Wake Up with Witcher. You get access to temperatures and radar and all weather information for us right here in East Tennessee. One quick little side note, I am raising money for the American Cancer Society. Breast cancer affects everybody. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, right? So if you have it in you to donate a few bucks, I do have a link at the top of my app and at the top of my website, easttnweather.com. You can go there and donate what you can. I really would appreciate it, as we're trying to raise as much money to stay here in East Tennessee as we possibly can, again, for the American Cancer Society. Have a great day. We'll see you back here for your evening weather update.